Peace and positivities, beautiful people. It's Brother Leo, Brother Conscious. Short BIA video, bear with me. A woman would go ahead and a woman would put on the type of makeup she want to put on the type of lashes she want to put on, the nails and all this other stuff, saying that she's accommodating the man, right? What we sit and we say, right, when a woman change up all of that, would risk her life to go ahead and get BBL, risk her life to go get ahead and get a boob job, right? Do all these things, right, for that, right? Saying she's doing it for a man. But me personally, and a lot of men, they feel like women are just doing it for themselves. A woman are just doing it for themselves. What men are telling women to do is to change their attitude. So we're telling y'all to do to change your attitude. But you would rather go give me what you think I want rather than give me what I asked you for. You understand what I'm saying? You would do all of this, saying you're trying to appeal to your man. Not necessarily we look, yes, we like to look at fat asses. BBL with me. A BBL when a woman wear BBLs, put on a BBL or get a boob job, have a Louis Vuitton bag, a Gucci bag, a product, whatever, them expensive bag, that automatically tells me that she's high maintenance, and it's a big red flag. I'm looking the other way because I have to maintain that lifestyle. Because when I accept her as a girlfriend or something like that, that tells me from the rip she's a high maintenance woman. So therefore, I'm looking elsewhere. Not to say that I don't like my woman looking good or dressing good or whatever else the case may be. But it just tell me you're high maintenance. And 9 times out of 10, when I walk into your life, I'm going to have to accommodate you with that. And that's something I'm not looking towards doing. I'd rather sit here and invest if I don't have a house, I'd rather invest in towards our house. I'd rather invest into our business. I'd rather invest in making myself more marketable and making myself more high caliber and so forth rather than deal with fickle material stuff. You dig what I'm saying? So that's off the rip for me. That's a red flag. But yet again, a lot of women were sitting like, oh, man, like fat asses. A man can date somebody or screw somebody that has no ass. No ass. Bee stings, titties, nothing. Victoria's Secret, the man would sleep with a woman with Fruit of the Loom drawers and get the same reaction as a Victoria's Secret or some lingerie. So you can't sit here and say what man want. It's nice to look at. You dig what I'm saying? But again, a man would screw a woman with one leg if you're being honest. Second thing is with some women, a woman will sit here like kind of when a man is dating a woman, a man will sit here and he will listen to the woman problem. Woman will sit here like in the beginning, because most of the times relationship and dating where it requires a man to do more changing than the woman. Like a woman will sit here and she's like, yo, the last dude I was with, it was a bum, a deadbeat or whatever else the case might be. He wasn't doing none of this. Now guess what? Me as a man, I have to sit here and I have to change. I got to change myself. Like, okay, this dude wasn't doing nothing. Now the next dude come in, he pay her bills. He do everything that the last dude wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? Doing the last dude what she wasn't doing. And she gonna find something else to complain about. You know what I'm saying? Because naturally, women nitpick way more than men. A woman would nitpick. She would find the simplest, minute stuff to nitpick. Whereas men don't really necessarily nitpick. Not most of the time. Unless something is really, really bothering him, then he would sit here and nitpick. You dig what I'm saying? Now, a man can come in and do everything right that the last dude wasn't doing. And you still gonna find other reasons to complain or nitpick with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's kind of, again, I'm doing everything your last dude wasn't doing. And then some, and you're gonna still find other reasons to sit here. And I'm not, this ain't me. Again, this ain't woman bashing. This is me have to sit here, sitting here and saying like, y'all gotta sit here and y'all gotta evaluate yourself. Y'all gotta sit here and y'all gotta evaluate yourself. You dig what I'm saying? And y'all play the victim a lot of times. Because we understand that women are governed by their emotions, right? Women are governed by their emotions. When your emotions get involved, y'all don't think logically. When your emotions get involved, y'all do not think logically. You know what I'm saying? There's issues and issues and issues. That's why I sit here and I said it's harder to please a woman than it is to please a man, because the little small minor stuff can make a man happy. But whereas to most of y'all women, it's harder for us to please y'all because y'all have these pipe dreams, these movies and the social media. Y'all base your life or the lifestyle y'all want to based off these. And I understand you can go whatever way you want to go. But I mean, like sometimes realistically, that ain't something we could do. So therefore, you chasing that high, you chasing that pipe dream that you see on TV, whatever else the case may be. Whereas some men, not all men, but some men, most men, you know what I'm saying, are easy to please with the little small, simple stuff. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, like a woman have this whole list of, oh, I want this man to do this, and he doing that. He's following it. and he's following it, and then y'all raise the bar because it's going good, and y'all need constant stimulation, that you got to raise the bar. And I understand, as y'all be in the relationship 5, 10, 15, 20 years, y'all want to do more, y'all want a little more excitement, and I get it. And I get it. You dig what I'm saying? But anyhow, but that's just like my little that's just my little take. Like, a man could be doing, not saying y'all ungrateful, but then not saying y'all ungrateful, but y'all gonna find reasons to nitpick. Y'all gonna find reasons to nitpick, you know what I'm saying? And a man don't necessarily nitpick. When he start nitpicking or start complaining, it's usually because, like, he had enough. You know what I'm saying? What we do as men is we bottle it up, because, again, this world told us not to express emotions. You're supposed to be this, da-da-da. I'm a person as where it's just, I'm gonna treat you like a princess or queen or however you is. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna treat you that way. But if you go ahead and you show me hostility or malice, I'm gonna give you back that same treatment. And I know a lot of queens out there, they're like, oh, that's acting zesty. Then you call me zesty. You can call me zesty because I, as a person, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I have to offer. I know what I have to bring. And then at the same time, I'm not weak-minded like the last dude. I'm a very, very boisterous, as y'all can tell with my podcast. I'm a very, very boisterous, vocal person. I speak my mind. And a lot of people are like, oh, you can't be. Why? Y'all can sit here and y'all can argue like 10 times out of 10. Why can't I sit here and tell you what it is that you're doing wrong? Because, like, most men don't hold women accountable. You dig what I'm saying? Because, like, you use manipulation, you try to victimize yourself and play yourself as the victim. I'm going to hold you accountable because I have to. Because the last dudes, them who was with you, they was weak. So I have to hold you accountable. They allow you to get away with everything. I'm going to hold you accountable because you need that. You need that because you have a free reign. You're a vigilante running, you know what I'm saying, running free with no consequences. I'm going to be that person to hold you to that standard because, again, most men ain't gonna do that. Most men, they don't want to deal with the headache. You can listen to me. I could be a piece, and I could be a piece, but I also could be that person that you need to ruffle your feathers to get you in the right direction. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to be the hand of justice if you ain't acting right. Because, again, if I'm doing everything in my power to make you feel wanted, to make you feel loved, to make you feel appreciated, everything you told me to do, I'm doing it. And I sit and I be like, yo, can you do it? And it's so hard. I will change my lifestyle for you. But you sit and you tell a woman to do so, it's more kickback like, why I got to? Because most time men, we change our lifestyle with a second thought. You tell me, oh, the last dude, guess what now? I'm shifting the way I am to accommodate you. And I tell you to do something, oh, that's just, you got to accept me. That's the way I am. Why? Why? If you don't bring me peace, I'm going to leave your ass to the street. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to leave your ass for the street. You dig? But that's how it is. Like, I'm going to hold you to the same standard you hold me. And then when you like, oh, why you doing this? Oh, you acting zesty? Because that's the type of lifestyle we're living. You tell me that you're going to hold me to the standard, so therefore I'm going to hold you to the standard. Oh, no, I have to. I have to, because the last dude didn't. Because, again, you probably was taking care of him. You was doing this, you was doing that. And I'm doing what you asked me for, and I still getting kickback from you. So I have to hold you to the same standard. You dig what I'm saying? This is an unfair world, and I get it. But I'm going to hold you the same way how you trying to hold me accountable, I'm going to hold you accountable in that same way. Because it's easy, I feel like with a woman, it's easy for a woman to tell, oh, this man, you ain't doing this or you ain't doing that. But then when they flip the script and I tell you that you're trying to, I do this as justification. Oh, well, I'm doing this because of that. But when you told me that, I sit and I soaked it in. And I changed. But now I'm asking you to give me the same thing as, oh, it's this and it's just a justification. There's a bunch of excuses. Now I'm going to hold you to the same standard you hold me at. That ain't being zesty. That's called being right. Me giving you the same, not saying giving you the same going tit for tat, but me holding you to the same standard that you held me at. But yeah, that's just my video. Saturday morning, coming in with this funk. Trying to bring this Brothers in America plateau up to new level. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't like or follow the page, hit that like button, hit that follow button. Let me get to this. Let me cook. Peace and blessings, family.